where the police sometimes fear the criminals more than the criminals fear the police, where weddings block highways, but political protests are cleared with tear gas, and where the world's most unexpected street food, coastline, and crime stories collide in one chaotic, magnetic megacity. This is Karachi, Pakistan's largest, wildest, and most misunderstood city. What you're about to hear might just change the way you see South Asia's beating heart. Let's uncover the astonishing world of Karachi. Number 1. The city that never sleeps, literally. Forget New York. Karachi is the real 24/7 city. Need biryani at 3 a.m.? A tailor to stitch your clothes at 5 a.m.? A full wedding with music, lights, and catering by sunrise? You got it. Because Karachi never shuts down. Not for rain, not for strikes, not even for power outages that plunge neighborhoods into darkness. It's a city that breathes in overdrive. From dawn to dusk and deep into the night, the streets buzz with honking rickshaws, motorcycle vendors, open-air chai stalls, and laughter. With over 20 million people, many undocumented, it's a place where opportunity and desperation coexist. This round-the-clock hustle comes at a cost. For many, it means working 12 to 16-hour days. No weekends, no safety nets. Burnout is common, but there's no time to stop. Karachi thrives, but always at a price. Number 2. The world's most armed political gangs. For years, Karachi wasn't just a city. It was a war zone in disguise. From the 1980s through the early 2000s, armed wings of political parties ruled the streets. Turf wars turned neighborhoods into no-go zones. Ethnic and political rivalries spilled blood across alleys and bus stops. Entire communities were divided by invisible lines. Cross the wrong street, and you risked your life. Some mail carriers wouldn't enter certain neighborhoods without permission. Extortion was business as usual. And in many places, the police were outgunned, underpaid, or simply afraid. Things have calmed in recent years thanks to massive military-backed crackdowns, but those who lived through the chaos haven't forgotten. The ghosts of that violence still haunt the city's memory. Number 3. Sea, sewage, and skylines. Karachi's coastline could rival Rio or Cape Town, if only it were clean. You'll see modern skyscrapers gleaming in the sun, expensive cafes by the beach, and million-dollar villas behind tall gates. But just a few blocks away? Open sewage, crumbling homes, children playing beside garbage heaps. It's a city of sharp contrasts, high-rise malls that sell designer clothes, while children beg at the entrance, lavish hotels that host international guests, while locals suffer daily blackouts. The beaches are beautiful from afar, but closer inspection reveals polluted waters, plastic waste, and the smell of untreated discharge. Karachi is a place where dreams rise sky high and fall just as fast into neglected streets. Number 4. EDHI, the man who saved 1 million lives. In a city of extremes, one man chose kindness. Abdul Sattar. Eddie, a humble man with a long beard and no formal education, became Pakistan's most beloved humanitarian. He started with one old van and a mission to serve the forgotten. From abandoned babies to accident victims, mentally ill wanderers to unclaimed dead bodies, Eddie cared for them all. His foundation, born in Karachi, now operates the world's largest volunteer ambulance service. But he didn't stop there. Eddie homes shelter orphans. His clinics offer free treatment, and his morgues bury those who died without family or funds with dignity. In a place where politicians often fail, Eddie succeeded. Quietly, relentlessly, and with love. He is gone now, but his legacy still roars louder than sirens. Number 5. The lost colonial ghosts. Long before Karachi was chaos, it was elegance. Under British rule, it served as a strategic port and the crown jewel of colonial architecture in the region. Remnants still stand, if you know where to look. The Frere Hall, a Gothic library from the 1800s. The Karachi Port Trust building with its dome and arches. the now abandoned tram tracks that once ran through Sadar like veins of a gentler time. But many colonial buildings are now crumbling, some house squatters, others are fenced off, waiting for renovation or demolition. Karachi's old soul whispers through broken stained glass windows and moss-covered clock towers. But with every new plaza, every reckless urban sprawl, those whispers fade. Number 6. The unseen women of Karachi. You may not see many women walking alone in Karachi. That doesn't mean they aren't shaping the city. Cultural expectations, safety concerns, and patriarchy still keep many women out of public view. But look deeper, and you'll find them everywhere. Running hospitals, founding tech startups, leading nonprofits, protesting on the front lines of women's rights. Some even drive pink rickshaws, providing safe rides to other women. Others work in factories, in classrooms, or from home, breaking barriers quietly. It's not easy. Harassment is rampant, opportunities unequal. But Karachi's women keep pushing forward, strong, smart, and fearless. They don't need visibility to make an impact. They already are the backbone of this restless city. Number 7. The world's cheapest street food, maybe. Karachi is a foodie's paradise, if your stomach can handle the risk. For under $1, you can devour a piping hot bun kebab, a spicy chicken roll, or a heaping plate of biryani with raita. Vendors set up shop on every street corner, their woks and grills working overtime as the scent of chilies, onions, and cardamom fills the air. No fancy seating, no reservations, just raw, delicious, unfiltered food. But cleanliness? Let's just say it's not the top priority. Food poisoning is common, but so is loyalty. Because despite the risks, the flavor keeps people coming back. In Karachi, taste always wins. Number 8. Power outages, generators, and blackout economies. Welcome to a city where electricity is a suggestion, not a guarantee. Load shedding is part of daily life. Entire neighborhoods can go dark for hours without warning. So, Karachi's improvise. Massive diesel generators keep businesses running. Backup batteries power fans and lights in homes. Inverters, solar panels, and even illegal hookups, called kundas, are part of the survival strategy. There's even a black market for stolen electricity. Karachi doesn't wait for solutions, it builds its own. Number 9. The most dangerous bus ride you'll ever take. Ever seen a bus covered in mirrors, lights, floral artwork, and poetry? Welcome to Karachi's iconic public transport. These jingle buses are mobile works of art, but they're also notoriously unsafe. Some have no doors. Others are held together with duct tape and prayers. Passengers hang from the sides. Some even sit on the roof. There's no real bus schedule, no ticket machines. Just loud music, fast speeds, and shouted destinations. Still, millions ride them daily because they're cheap, they're fast, and there's no better alternative. It's chaotic, colorful, and clinging to survival, just like the city itself. Number 10. A city of survivors. What keeps Karachi standing? Not the infrastructure, not the politics. It's the people. The tea vendor who opens at 4 a.m. The student walking miles just to study. The mother selling bangles to feed her children. The rickshaw driver braving flooded roads to make a living. Karachi has faced it all. Terrorism, gang wars, earthquakes, floods, political instability, and now economic crisis. Yet, it continues to function. Somehow. Because its people don't give up. Karachi isn't just a city. It's a survival story told in 20 million different voices. So, what do you think now? From crumbling colonial ruins to rooftop passengers, from a one-man ambulance empire to women rewriting traditions. Karachi is far more than what headlines and stereotypes suggest. If this video shocked you, inspired you, or made you curious, subscribe for more eye-opening stories from around the world. And tell us in the comments, which of Karachi's hidden truths surprised you the most? Until next time, keep exploring, because the world is full of hidden truths.